A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-Hudson.News.com. It's Thursday, January 4th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A shooting incident near Thruway Exit 15A in Hilburn yesterday afternoon has left one person dead, according to state police. One state trooper sustained minor injury during the incident that occurred just before 3 p.m. Police radio transmission said a suspect was driving southbound on the Thruway in Saugerties. At around 1 p.m., the operator, believed to be a murder suspect, stopped his white Mercedes-Benz in the Hilburn area where the gunfire played out, according to police. The driver and sole occupant opened fire on troopers who returned fire with their division-issued firearms, striking and killing the suspect. The Orange County Partnership is setting its sights in the new year on attracting advanced manufacturing, semiconductor, and supply chain businesses. To that end, Partnership President Maureen Hallahan will be attending a symposium in San Francisco this coming weekend.
We have fabulous relationships with site selectors all over the country, but we don't yet have relationships, bonded relationships with companies in advanced manufacturing and supply chain. And that's what we're going after in 2024. We have some sites that can accommodate it, and we don't know exactly what we're going to expect, but we know the guest list, we know our targets, and we know what we're planning on doing when we get out there.
Hallahan said while Dutchess and Ulster counties have iParks, where IBM was once located, Orange County has its own benefits to attract global technology manufacturers. Archtop Fiber, the town of Ulster-based fiber optic company that is wiring the Mid-Hudson Valley with high-speed fiber optic internet, has purchased Warwick Valley Telephone and is starting to bring its high-speed internet to that area of Orange County. The company has already begun to deploy fiber optic cable in parts of Sullivan and Ulster counties. In late 2023, Archtop completed acquisitions of two New York-based family-owned companies, Hancock Telephone and G-Tel. The latest purchase is being branded as WVT Fiber. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Jennifer Colucci, the former Town of Beekman tax collector, was sentenced yesterday after pleading guilty to stealing more than $80,000 in town money from 2018 to 2020. Colucci was arrested by state police in March 2021 and charged with felony grand larceny as public corruption. She pled guilty to the charge. A review of town finances by State Controller Thomas DiNapoli's office determined Colucci, the town's tax collector for 2 years, had stolen almost $89,000 of town money. She used the funds to pay for online shopping, groceries, and car payments. Dutchess County District Attorney Anthony Parisi says his office will prosecute everyone who breaks the law equally.
This office will prosecute any person, regardless of position or office, who breaks the law. It doesn't matter what position you hold. If you have broken the law and have broken public trust, we will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law.
Dutchess County Court Judge Ed McLaughlin ordered Colucci to pay full restitution and sentenced her to 5 years probation, community service, and time served. She served 209 days in the Dutchess County Jail, paid back the money in full, and completed her community service before the January 3rd court appearances. Longtime public servant Greg Pulver, who just ended his 6-year term as chairman of the Dutchess County Legislature, has reported to his new position as county controller. Pulver, a Republican from Pine Plains, is filling the vacancy created when Democrat Robin Lois resigned as the controller for Dutchess to become a deputy New York State controller under Tom DiNapoli. Two New Windsor men have been arrested after an investigation into drug trafficking in New Windsor and surrounding areas. 58-year-old Stephen Gordon and 66-year-old John Maines were arrested following a 10-month investigation. They culminated with a warrant search of a New Windsor residence. Police recovered 2 loaded handguns, an assault-style rifle, as well as crack cocaine and fentanyl, scales, packaging materials, $20,000 in cash, said DA David Hoovler.
These 2 individuals clearly were operating as upper echelon drug dealers, and it was shown by the amount of firepower that was recovered in their homes during the search warrant, as well as the amount of narcotics and money that was found at the time.
Gordon was remanded to the Orange County Jail without bail, and Maines was committed in lieu of bail. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.